Wowee, the Rugby World Cup 2023, what a game. Plenty of tense moments, plenty of nerves. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below this video. Look, as a Kiwi, I'm not going to sit here and say, and be sour grapes about this. Firstly, I want to congratulate the Springboks. They are, as I said in the last video, they're an amazing, amazing rugby team. Look, they were better today. There's no doubt about that. First couple of points is, where were they significantly better than the All Blacks? So watching that game, I think that they were more disciplined than the All Blacks. Discipline was a major issue for the All Blacks today, which is pretty disappointing, but kudos to the Boks there. I thought defensively they were exceptional. Peter du Toit, a number of the years that I've been watching All Blacks Springboks games or even other Springboks games, I've never seen him play as well as he did today. So kudos to Peter du Toit. He was absolutely outstanding today, and the tackles that he made were absolutely brutal. And I think a lot of them sort of shocked the All Blacks a bit. Again, the Boks, they kicked very, very well. I think Andre Pollard is one of the best kickers in the world, and today he was better than Geordie Barrett. And finally, the Springboks, they're a team of fighters. They're probably the calmest team under pressure in the world at the moment. Look, again, I can't congratulate them enough. They're a superb, superb team, and they are deserved world champs. On the other side of the coin, to my All Blacks, it's really bitter pill to swallow. I'm a bit disappointed. They knew the game was going to be like this. They knew it was going to be close. The officiating seemed to cause them a lot of frustration. They needed a lot more patience. Look, I think even Springbok supporters would agree. They botched numerous chances. They threw passes that they shouldn't have. And I just think that they didn't have the patience that they needed to. I think there was only once or a couple of occasions that they even got more than 10 phases on the Springboks. If they had done that, even 3-4 more times, potentially one of those 3-4 more times could have been a penalty, and it's a different story. And finally, the kick from Geordie. Look, that was always going to be a tough kick. But again, I think when you compare the teams, Andre Pollard, probably, in my opinion, the best goal kicker in the world at the moment versus Geordie Barrett. Andre would have got a kick like that. Geordie didn't get it. Well done to the Boks. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I am proud of the All Blacks' efforts. Playing with 14 men, that red card to Sam Cane, that was tough. So a couple of talking points. The officiating, it's a shame that the game's sort of talking about that. Again, I don't want to go too much into that. I think that the All Blacks had their chances. They didn't take them. Whether or not the Springboks had more chances that they could have taken, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so, a couple of talking points. For the All Blacks, why were they so fragile under pressure? They knew that this was coming. They should have been better. Look, it's easy to be sour grapes about it now, but a couple of talking points. Should Geordie Barrett have been identified as a second five in 2020 or 2021? Would the result be different now if he had been moved to second five a couple of years before? There was a number of passes that he threw that probably shouldn't have been thrown, and maybe that was just the experience of him at second five at the international level. I've said for a long time amongst my friend groups that one of the problems of the New Zealand rugby, particularly Super Rugby, is that the teams don't have enough patience. I think you saw that today. The All Blacks just didn't have enough patience. Look, again, this is a very, very sad day for New Zealand rugby. But I just want to finally say congratulations to the Springboks. They are, a great rugby team in the world. They're powerful athletes. They were composed and ruthless tonight. And look, I hope that they enjoy being the 2023 world champions for the next 4 years. So congrats to them. Cheers.